want to talk to you today about drifting. Not the kind that happens all at once. The kind that happens so slowly you do not even feel it moving. One small compromise at a time. One small step away from who you used to be. Until one day you look up and barely recognize the person looking back at you in the mirror. I have drifted more than once in my life. And every single time it started the same way. Not with one big decision, with 1,000 small ones. Maybe you know that feeling. Maybe there has been a season in your life where you looked around one day and thought, how did I get here? Not in one moment, but slowly, quietly, without even noticing it was happening. One of the times I drifted, I was hanging out with all the wrong people. People I loved, people who were fun to be around, but people who were pulling me further and further from everything I believed in. I was drinking too much, making choices I knew did not line up with my faith. And I told myself something that kept me stuck for a long time. I told myself I could not have faith and still go out and have fun. That those two things could not exist in the same life. So instead of bringing my mess to God, I stayed away from God. As if He did not already know. As if He could not already see every single thing I was doing. But in Psalm 139, verses 7 through 10, it reads, "Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I make my bed in the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the dawn, if I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me. Your right hand will hold me fast." There is nowhere I could go that God was not already there. Not in my worst decisions, not in my most shameful moments, not in the seasons I buried my faith under everything else. He was there, holding on even when I had let go. Another time I drifted started on a Wednesday night. I showed up expecting a church service. What I got was something else entirely. It was a business meeting for the church. The kind where everyone gets a voice about where the church is headed. And one by one, people started standing up. Leaders, members, people I had sat next to in the pews. And they all said the same kind of thing. God told me this. I prayed and God showed me that. God spoke to me about the direction we need to go. The problem was, God was apparently telling all of them something completely different. And none of it added up. I sat there thinking, somebody in this room is not being truthful. They are speaking in God's name about things they want to see happen, not things God actually told them. And I thought about what 1 John chapter 4, verse 1 reads. "Dear friends, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God, because many false prophets have gone out into the world." My spirit knew something was wrong in that room. And when your spirit knows something is wrong, it is okay to walk away. But I made a mistake that I think a lot of people make. I confused walking away from a building with walking away from God. They are not the same thing. The failure of people does not cancel the faithfulness of God. What those leaders did or did not do said nothing about who God is. But I did not see it that way then. And so I drifted again. And there was another drift that hurt the most. Because it started so well. I found a church that felt alive. I felt the Spirit there. Genuinely felt Him. Walking through those doors felt like coming home. And for a while, it was everything I had been looking for. But then slowly, something shifted. Every sermon started to sound the same. Every message, every social media post, every gathering started circling back to one thing. Money. How much they needed. How big they wanted to grow, how far they could expand if people would just give more. And the God I had felt so powerfully in that place got crowded out by an agenda. It felt like the Spirit had quietly left the building. And eventually, so did I. 3 seasons, 3 reasons I can name, and countless others I cannot count. But every single time the drift looked the same from the inside. A slow fading, a growing distance, a version of myself I barely recognized. And here is what I learned about drifting. It is not a faith problem. It is a focus problem. When we fix our eyes on people we thought were friends but were pulling us away from God, we drift. When we fix our eyes on the behavior of leaders and they fail us, we drift. When we fix our eyes on an institution that has lost its way, we drift. But God never moved. We did. And here's the thing about God that undoes me every time. In Matthew chapter 6, verse 24, Jesus said, "No one can serve two masters. Either you will hate the one and love the other, or you will be devoted to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money." He was not just talking about money. He was talking about everything that competes for the place in your heart that only God can fill. The approval of people, the comfort of numbing out, the agenda of an institution that has confused growth with God. You cannot serve two masters. And every time I tried to, I drifted. Every time I chose God, I found my way back. So what does coming back look like? In Ephesians 4, verses 22 through 24, it reads, "You were taught, with regard to your former way of life, to put off your old self, which is being corrupted by its deceitful desires, to be made new in the attitude of your minds, and to put on the new self, created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness. Put off the old self, not perform the old self better, not manage it more carefully. Put it off, like taking off something that never fit right anyway, and put on the new self, the one created to be like God, the one that was always who you were meant to be. And when you are ready to come back, here is the promise waiting for you." In Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 13, it reads, "You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart, not when you have it all together, not when you clean yourself up first, not when you find the perfect church or the perfect people, when you seek Him with all your heart." That is the condition. That is all. If you're in a drift right now, I want you to know something. Your faith is not gone. It is buried. And buried things can be uncovered. The God who wrote His truth on your heart did not erase it just because life got loud or people let you down or an institution lost its way. He is still there. He is still speaking, and He is still waiting for you to come back. Not with everything figured out, just with all of your heart. Drop new in the comments. We are praying over every single one. Hit that subscribe button. Come on this journey with us. We will be here. We see you. We are here for you.